Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we are doing a leg, quad, and a booty workout. This workout is going to target all three of those areas, and it's a killer. Up your weight, push yourself to the extreme, and let's get some booty gains. If you like this workout, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and never forget to subscribe so you never miss a workout with Whit again. Without further ado, let's get into the workout. Okay guys, a lot of you are always interested in knowing what I do for a warm-up. I warm up every single day. You have to. It is crucial. So today I did 5 minutes on the Stairmaster. I did 1 minute increments, 1 minute walking forward, and then back kicks, sideways walking, backwards, and the other side. But you can do whatever you want, okay? You can tell that me and Sydney don't do the same thing, but make sure you're warming up. I like to jump rope as well. You can also do sprints, but you gotta get ready for the workout. Starting off with a superset. Remember that a superset is 2 exercises back to back without resting in between. So I start off with single leg step-ups, and here I'm on the Smith machine. If you don't have a Smith machine in your gym, then just use some dumbbells or a barbell and then step up onto a bench or a box. Now the reason why I love these single leg step-ups is they burn the quad and the booty out. Make sure that you are not jumping. When your foot hits the floor, it better not be helping you back up, okay? It just needs to be a slight tap, and then you push right back up on the leg that you are working. I did 8 on each leg. Moving straight into our second exercise of the first superset, I want you to get a bench, and I want you to place your hips at the end of the bench. Put a dumbbell between your feet. You can have somebody help you with this, or you can do it yourself like I did. And then we are going to do hamstring curls with a dumbbell. But the reason why it's important to have your hips right at the edge of that bench is because you want to use your hamstrings, squeeze tight, and keep them parallel with the bench. So your whole leg, when they go straight out, they should be completely straight. Now I believe I did a 15-pound dumbbell and I was dead, but we're gonna do 10 of these. I like to add a shoulder pad to protect my shoulders, especially when I'm doing single leg movements. It tends to put a lot more pressure on your shoulders. So move that bench side to side depending on which leg you are working. We are going to complete this superset for 4 sets. Remember, after you complete both exercises, be sure to take at least a 1 to 2 minute rest in between. All right, now we're moving into our second superset of the day, and I am over on the cable machine, starting off with sumo squats. So you notice that my palms are facing in, and you want to be standing right on top of that cable, and you want to be in a sumo position. So you want your legs past shoulder width apart and your toes pointed outwards. Sumo helps target more of your hamstrings and your glutes. So I'm doing 15 reps here. I want you to up your weight and push through this. The reason why I love the cable machine is because you're gonna have tension throughout the entire movement, rather than if we were just doing a dumbbell and you don't really feel that tension the entire time, right? So I added a pulse to make it even more difficult. I do 3 pulses at the bottom, and I want you to focus on squeezing the glutes every single pulse. Continue that superset. We are moving on to single leg, straight leg deadlifts, still on the cable machine. So I switched out the other attachment for just a handle, and this is all booty and hamstrings. So we are going to do 10 on each leg, and I want you to remember to keep a slight bend in your knee. By doing that, you're incorporating more of those under glutes, which is gonna give you more of that full lifted effect in the booty. So keep that bend in your knee, keep your back straight. If you're feeling any back pain, you're bending your back. So focus in on keeping your back straight and only pulling that cable through your glutes and your hamstrings. This also takes quite a lot of balance and control in your core. So don't get upset if you lose your balance. I do often. Just push through it. You can do it, okay? I also wanted to mention, to help keep your balance, make sure you're doing opposite arm, opposite leg. So right now I'm working my right leg and I'm pulling the cable with my left arm. That's gonna help find your center and find your balance as you push through this exercise. We are doing this superset 4 times through with a 1 to 2 minute rest in between each set. We are now moving on to a tri-set, and a tri-set is 3 exercises back to back, no rest in between those exercises. Starting off with my all-time absolute favorite exercise for the legs and booty, and that is Bulgarian split squats. So I'm using dumbbells here, and I'm putting my back leg back on the bench. Make sure that you are wide enough in this split so that your knee's not going over your toe. Personally, I just feel it more in my butt when I'm not allowing my knee to go over my toe because I'm getting more of that stretch in the back. I'm doing 10 Bulgarian split squats on each leg, and then I'm going to move on to hip ups. For hip ups, I like to use resistance bands to help incorporate more of the side of my glutes. I've talked about these resistance bands 1,010,000 times. I just buy them off of Amazon. I will link them below in the description box if you want to purchase some of your own. I have my own because my gym doesn't have any. So now we are going to do 15 hip ups at a decline. So I'm just going to flip around, lay on the floor, and use that same bench that I was using for the split squats. Now my feet are about shoulder width apart, and the resistance bands makes you hold your knees and your legs apart, which will help incorporate more of those side glutes and give you a little bit more of a burn on the side of your legs as well. So we're going to do 15, hop on up, and we are going to move on to kickbacks, also with the resistance bands. Now we are moving straight into kickbacks, still using my resistance band. If it curls up in a little ball, that's okay, it still works. We are going to do 10 on each leg, and this time we are only doing 3 sets of this. And lastly, we are going to burn out our legs with 10 sets of 10 squats with a 1 minute rest in between. This is killer. So I want you to use a weight that is manageable. You can get all 10 squats done, but there's still a little bit of a challenge. So you're gonna push through it. I'm doing sumo squats here. So once again, my legs are past shoulder width apart, my toes are pointed outward. 10 squats, rest, 10 squats again, do it 10 times for a total of 100 squats. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed this workout. If you did, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I will write the entire workout in the description box below. So be sure to look there, screenshot it, take it to the gym, and then go get some booty gains. Oh look, I got sassy at Sydney because she wasn't hustling her little butt. So try to only take a 1 minute rest in here because you want to keep your heart rate up and your legs pumped and really just burn them out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.